Definitely in the throw-in zone. That was awesome. Good morning, YouTube. So I'm short on time this morning, but I do have a short course nearby, so it's a perfect opportunity to get some reps in with my Zephyr. So I'm gonna play a Zephyr only round here in Mustang on the front nine, and it's a perfect opportunity as well to practice for the Lid League Match Play Championship that's happening in Joplin this weekend. Super pumped. Gonna be hucking that Zephyr in the woods. So let's get some practice in today. And you guys are coming along for the ride. Let's do it. Okay, hole 1, 229. It'll be a theme for this course, nice and short. Usually it's super windy over here, and I'm super pumped that it's not today. So let's get after it. Oh, I love a Zephyr. So, if you are not familiar with the Zephyr, it is a Superclass style disc. And Superclass, if you're not familiar with Superclass was the era of discs that came after basically like the ultimate style disc. It's like the next step in technology. Larger diameter, still very Frisbee-like, but newer technology. Faster discs, more useful in the wind, even though they're not really wind fighting discs. Let's take a look at the Zephyr. So the Zephyr, you can see right now, it's got that huge edge there. Very blunt, very flat. And you can see it's deep, like a putter, like an ultimate disc. But it's smaller, it's a little bit smaller, still large diameter, but smaller. And like I said, newer technology to the game. This was a step up from the older style discs, the catch style discs, the fastbacks, the lids, and then these came to the game. These bigger, more lid style, and this is probably the best one of the technology that came out. This was the disc. And then the next step would be like the vintage class, where you're gonna see discs like the birdie putter. And that was actually my very first putter, was the birdie putter. And the birdie and the Zephyr are very, very similar looking, very similar flying discs. The birdie is just a much smaller diameter disc, which would have been the next step in technology and in our history as disc golfers. And then now we're looking at these super sharp discs that go a mile. But I'm a big fan of these oldies still, and they're super fun to throw. So let's get back to it. Ooh, makes me so happy. Okay, hole 2, another par 3, 230. This one's kind of like a weird tee pad. The tee pad points in that direction, but the hole's over there. So most people don't really use the tee pad, the direction of the tee pad. But with today's little wind and the disc I'm throwing, I might actually do that. I might run down the tee pad and throw in that direction. It's probably like 50 feet away, 45 feet away. So we're trying. So a little bit more about Lid League that I mentioned. And I'm sure if you follow me on the Facebook or Instagram, you've seen me post about Lid League. It's a new passion for myself and my friends in the Joplin area. We go out in the summer, we only use an ultimate style disc, and we play super short courses that don't really get the attention during the regular season of disc golfers. They're more like family friendly courses. And we go out there with just one ultimate disc each, and we play a mob style round. We're all together playing for score, and obviously best score wins. And it's a super fun experience, only using that one disc. And at the end of the day, it's free, it's fun, and we all get to hang out with each other. And then in the winter, we step up our game. We play a little bit harder style courses, still short, and we get to use the Zephyrs. We get to use Superclass style discs. excuse me, Superclass style disc, and then we get to have a lot more fun in the winter, and we just keep that old school golf going. So yeah, so if you have more questions about Lid League and you want to start one in your area, definitely hit me up. I mean, it's free, it's fun, and all you need is one frisbee per round and a group of friends. It's amazing. All right, back to the action. So much closer than it appeared off the tee. You know, it's difficult to putt these things at a certain distance, and then you gotta just start throwing them. And I think that was about that spot, especially with that left to right crosswind. But anyways, moving on. Okay, hole 4, another shorty, like I said. Another little headwind though. So, it makes this hole tough. The locals getting loud, they're having fun. Okay, we're just heading this direction right here. We've got a headwind, so let's attack it. Okay, we probably pushed that Zephyr as far as we could with that wind. Man, this guy is really trying to get someone's attention. Like, geez. So, as I've gotten older and mature as a player, I've really come to appreciate these shorter style courses. At one point, I definitely probably wasn't a fan, and all I wanted to do was play the courses that I could really air it out and show off my arm. But these short ones, you know, this is where I've made a lot of really good memories, especially with my friends, but also just during practice sessions. You can get a lot of work done on shorter holes, practice some, you know, more fine-tuned things that you need to work on, and really just get a more intimate experience, really. And yeah, so appreciate the smaller courses is what I'm getting at, and make the most of it, and make some putts. Let's see what we got here. Oh my gosh. And our homies over here are having a great time. Let's see if we can find them. Where are they at? Their friend just arrived and they are super happy. Okay. Like, insane. I love it. The camaraderie. Okay, let's make a putt. Headwind. It was pretty, but not in. By the way, did you notice my Team Rock Zephyr that I have? I got this from a guy in Kansas City as a gift. I was throwing a Zephyr all around at Rosedale Down Under, and he was like, I got a Zephyr for you. You're gonna love it. A Team Rock Zephyr. So cool. Okay, hole 5, 299, a boomer. And this one is it's pretty much a low ceiling shot with the Zephyr. I don't have a chance to get it in the air. There's the basket, hiding over here behind that log. So anyways, I'm gonna try a roller, even though it's kind of a headwind. But a roller Zephyr sounds pretty fun. All right, let's give it a swing. I hit my gap, I just didn't hit my angle the best, so it went really straight. Luckily it's a Zephyr and it's slow and it didn't roll out of bounds. All right, we got a throw-in coming. All right, we're definitely in the throw-in zone. That was awesome. Even better. I had a witness. He felt it for me. He felt my pain. Alrighty, hole 6, 247. Now this one is one no matter what, I just don't even try to go underneath. Every time I play this hole, it's over the top. Either a hyzer, a sidearm. And today with the Zephyr, I'm gonna try like a stall shot. A little anhyzer that just drops on the basket. Let's see if we can find it. Oh, there it is. Found it. All right, that's where we're heading. I never saw it come down, actually. And that's a kind of a Frisbee that might get stuck in a tree. Guys, oh, that throw-in was so close. Oh man, awesome stuff. So honestly, like, I'm only ever trying to throw in either with the Zephyr or with like a harp. Those two different sides of the spectrum. One goes left, one goes right. And man, that Zephyr, man, threw it a little flat and it just held that turn and stayed in the air, rode the wind. Dead center. It's a little fat, so it doesn't really stay in the chains ever, to be honest. But sometimes it does, sometimes it does. But anyways, we actually weren't too far away here. All right, whatever. All right, next throw, let's go. All righty, another throw-in zone for the Zephyr at least. Ooh, I love that disc. Man, I really hope my short game is good this year because I throw the Zephyr a lot. All right, hole 7, 234. Another one that is not gonna be easy with the Zephyr because of the ceiling. So I might go roller or like an air shot or like a sidearm that turns over. So you know what? I already threw a roller, so I'm gonna do a big sidearm over the top. Let's see, basket is there. I'm gonna try to land in this vicinity, and then we're gonna look up there. I'm gonna try to throw like a sidearm up here that turns and fade, or just turns. Okay. Hey, in the circle. That shot right there is a reason that I really love the Zephyr. I'm able to throw it out in the air on a sidearm and trust that it's just gonna fall left. And it's never gonna like turn into a roller. It's a big disc and it's hard to get it to flip over. So it just kind of just like falls left and just keeps going that direction. And ends up landing pretty close actually. I mean, where'd that basket go? Not too bad. I don't know why I don't throw that shot here just on any other day. It was left. I'm not bad with the Zephyr, huh? Okay, there's hole 8. This front 9, they guard the basket well. All right, let's look at it. Hole 8. Par 3, 229. Keeping with the theme. And I'm trying to decide the route I want to take. I'm thinking use the turn. I got a tailwind, so it's making things a little difficult for like turning the disc comfortably. Yeah. But I'm gonna throw it up there in the air, have it turn and ride the wind. Hopefully it doesn't go too far and it just lands in this area right there. Let's do it. Team Rock. I parked it. That tailwind just squashed it all the way to the basket. Beautiful. So a little bit more about the match play this Sunday in Joplin. So it's the Lid League Match Play Championships. So last winter we had our Winter Warriors season, and we wrapped it up, and we have our final 20, top 20, and those top 20 are now entered in the match play that we're playing on Sunday. And we're only using Zephyrs and Ultimate discs, and it's a really good time, and you're really gonna see some people having fun and throwing some really awesome shots with some old school discs. And if you're in the area and you want to hang out with some really cool people and see some awesome Frisbee shots, you should come to Joplin this weekend and just hang out with us. You won't be able to play in our match play, but you'll be able to hang out, and I promise you it'll be a good time, and you'll be a part of the Lid League family right away. So here we go. Let's make another putt. Hey, it stayed in. We were close. I'm gonna be doing that all weekend, David, just so you know. And you know who you are. Okay, we're gonna wrap it up with a Boomer 296. I kind of get to air this one out. There's really nothing in the way. They got those, keeping with the theme, they got a couple trees right by the basket, making it difficult for us. All I gotta do is miss that big guy right there, and I'm in the green zone. Left to right crosswind, I'm gonna throw it out here, this direction, and let it just ride. Distance is key that way, and then the disc will do all the work after that. Let's throw it. Inside the circle. Get a Zephyr. Okay, we put it in the circle, just barely. 296 Boomer. Let's wrap up the day with a make. Let's go. We gotta get the birdie dirt. I suck at those left to right ones. All right, I know what I need to practice before the weekend. Left to right, crosswind, Zephyr putts. Noted. Okay, how about this be the last putt of the round? Keeping it interesting. All right, that's 9 holes in Mustang with the Zephyr. I'm not even sure what I've shot. I'll throw the score up on the bottom here whenever I'm finally able to total it up. But yeah, so you got to see how much fun it is just to go out with just one disc, just a Zephyr, and throw it around a short course and make a short course, challenging and fun. I'm glad that it wasn't windy today. I really got to manipulate the disc myself and choose what I wanted to do. And yeah, so get yourself a Zephyr, get yourself a group of friends, and get out and play around, and you really get to see how much fun the Lid League experience is. So catch y'all later, more videos coming. Slinger Disc Golf, DiscGolfKyle, howdy.